Hi guys, for part 2 we are going to be seeing what this twin flame views you as today. I like these types of videos because it catches us up on the last era. We get to talk, we get to have a conversation, you guys get to discuss in the comments, which is really nice. It's nice to read if there's a conglomerate story or they both match. So thank you. We will look at 2 different piles of how this person perceives you in the current. These also can be current cards for the day, so it's absolutely amazing because it could line up even with the last reading. I do have the Power card. I also have that shadow work has completed on the soul as well. These could be, this is where we last left it in shuffle. I like to do current flips in the moment, but they could also be really telling of what had just recently passed through. So they've seen a power recall, and they've also seen that you've done extensive shadow work, the real work on the soul, asking the hard-hitting questions, the things we've already overcome. Is this card over here number 18? So I am going to make them header cards. If you combine the 1 and 8 too, you could be seeing 9 elements like the 9 of Pentacles today, the 9 of Swords, which we already had in the last reading. But it's also about independence. We do the independent work so that we can move forward and create new memories. Also, your past shadow doesn't make you. You just work through those feelings. And I think that's honestly, it's lining up with current energy. We're just going to continue to see as we draw random cards. Okay, on the split is new beginnings. Sounds right. We have new beginnings that are coming up. You could have, if you were stuck in a past situation, you could be seeing to the alternative this week. There are alternatives. It's going to be shown to you in preview-like states. Get ready, fasten your seatbelts too, because if you have just recently passed that last ascension, this is going to be a very helpful, it's like an aid video is what I call it. So thank you for being here with me today. I always appreciate your guys' likes, the subscribes. A lot of you are watching Libra Light, but not subscribing is what I found out. So thank you for the support. Nonetheless, I do love your messages. I like when you guys write below because it keeps the channel open. We have the Judgment energy with Archangel Gabriel sounding off with the trumpet. This twin believes that you're headed to victory and success. Your life is going to be in a place where there's no, it feels like the somberness is leaving. In this pile, I'm going to be doing it live. So victory and success for pile number 1. They will be marked today by stones. Okay, you're using your crown chakra. If you felt like you have been spiritually attacked in the past, I learned something very recently from Red Fairy Tarot. If you sleep with a veil or you cover your crown in the morning, and anybody who wanted to do a spiritual attack on you is unsuccessful because you have covered that very coveting part of your face or your head. This person definitely feels like you're walking into success and victory. I'm going to get the last card, and alliances. Alliances and partnership. There are 2 hands gripping each other. This could even be romantic for some of you that have just found someone, or you do have a lot of alliances at this point in your life from whatever shadow work was done here. So this first twin sees you in the number, I have 6, 7, and 3. Those are the cards here. 6, 7, and 3. If that's any significance, one of these could be your birth date. Okay, some of you could be 3, 6, or 7. Something about October 3. There's a Libra coming in real strong with October 3. And it says partnerships for this pile. So watching you win is what I get. Victory and success here is the 6 of Wands card in tarot. And we're going to get the shuffle now for how they view you. 3 cards for each pile. Pile number 1 person. How does this past twin flame view Libra? 9 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As you see, the 9 cups are in the van as she's road tripping with her dog. Golden Retriever in the background. Maybe some of you have a Golden Retriever too. The literal dog of the Golden Retriever. It says here, I live in a constant state of gratitude on the 9 of Cups. Couple things are delving their way into the reading. It's making room to be said here. I'm getting something from the card that this person views that you're in more than a content state, that you have found your personal happiness. There could be happiness with a new vehicle too, Libras. Maybe you just recently purchased or leased one. I'm getting something about new ownership of anything, title, property, or vehicle. They're viewing that you're really, really happy this past twin flame, okay? That's probably why, because you're probably calling a soul partnership in, or you have been manifesting a partner, or you have a partnership with someone that's ongoing at this current time. What else do they view? Where did the success go? New love. This person feels like you're on your way to a partner. You're renewing yourself, perhaps even surpassing some cleansing duties that you've done recently. What this looks like is you have prayed a lot. Your inner being is doing a lot of therapeutic things. You're on your way to renewal. That's what this past twin flame is saying. And we'll put it very nicely. Your crown chakra is activated. You could be using a lot of your creativity. Libra, maybe you listen to your guides more also in pile number 1. You could be connected to somebody who's no longer here anymore with sympathies. And I feel like you're listening with that crown chakra. It is number 7 with magenta pink. Okay, the crown's right here. So I do think that it could even have something to do with the high priestess as well, with Pisces energy. We have you guys are, hi Anaid, you guys are coming in live. I love that. Very supportive while you're reading. This is the 9 of Swords. So you could be worried about 9-9. Both of them are 9 cards, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords in the live motion of reading. So there could be something here about the future, which is uncertain. It could be raising new questions, but I feel like it will be apparent in the spring. A lot of those options come through because if anyone had left their past job in the winter time, there's openings for you. And I'm getting something about an opening for you at that time. Maybe not right now. You're getting clues of it slowly. Some of you could be waiting on a position too that you're trying to hear about in another state, is also what I see. This person sees that your improvement is going somewhere, Libra, female or male. You have the gusto to move. I'm getting the word gusto, movement. It's almost like the Chariot is here, but not. She does have a vehicle though in the 9 of Cups. So you could be emotional about it. Closing out nostalgia. The nostalgia could have been very rich this past weekend, but it's not like you live there forever. You do know that there is a moving on. A lot of you might be getting property, okay? You're very independent, the 9s, like I mentioned, and the 4 of Swords, which comes in as Libra energy of rest. So we're going to do a little picture description here because Libra Light is 1/2 class when you come here every day. A part of it is like a tarot class that you attend. So the Mount Fuji is actually in the background. This is in Japan. And in Cozy Witch, she's relaxing with everything that's an antidote and medicinal value for this person. Okay, so the medicinal value of being around her books, she has a little tissue there, and she's relaxing from the work week perhaps. So this could have been your Saturday or your Sunday. I feel a couple of things from the 4 of Swords. I feel like you have relaxed from other periods of your life. Pile number 1, this person, the twin, might feel like you're actually healing from them, calling back your crown chakra, getting the rest that you deserve to. So if you're already resonating, you might even be this Libra card, which is, it's a lower decan of ours in the Libra community. 3 of Swords and 4 of Swords are a bit lower because they're a shadow aspect of us. Okay, then when you get into the big Libra cards like the Empress and Justice, those are our majors because that's how we look when we're at our tip top best shape. Okay, we have a 3 of Cups. This person does want to reunite with you. It is next in shuffle before I go to pile number 2. And the Ace of Pentacles. Why are they offering a physical gift, you think, in this reading? Why do you think this past twin flame wants to offer a new gift or something tangible, something that you can touch? Because the thing that you can touch is a reunion. They would really like to see you I feel like this is a person who regrets not meeting you sooner. For those of you that did not meet with them, I'm getting a particular message about those that did not get to have the reunion. You're okay with it now. You've put it away, but I also feel like they wish they would have done that. Okay, like physically traveled, physically met with you. Your birthday could definitely be 3, 6, 9, or 7. And I also have 8 in the power card if you're October 8. We have a Queen of Cups. She keeps coming out today. We're not sure why. She was also in last night's final reading. And I'm sorry I didn't come back. I was very, very tired from the weekend. But there's another Cancerian card here. Water signs are starting to come back out, if you guys notice. Also Pisces. Judgment. So sorry for the sigh too, because I get particular things and I do know they check out just based on surrounding cards. A Cancer could be very definitive on how they feel about you even in the future. You're a very special person, Libra, to this person. No matter how much they try to deny it to themselves, Queen of Cups is still, at the end of the day, somebody very personally in their emotions. They view that you're very intuitive. This person could also regret the way they treated you in the past. I think it's because of the 3 of Cups, which we have in the reading. 8 of Wands, you could hear from them in the future. I do think that this is communication more so that they relive the way that they used to speak to you. And the funny communications, I don't know if you told jokes also to this water sign, because you got Scorpio and Cancer now, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for this pile. It seems here that with this 8 of Wands, they could be Sag too, because 8 of Wands is Sag. 3 of Cups is Cancer and Venus, so another Cancer. It seems here that they miss a lot of the meeting with you and the personal relationship is what's happening here. What's the Ace of Pentacles then? What's this gift this past twin flame wishes or wants to still bring in? The 10 of Pentacles, okay? Something that makes you both happy. This person could also have arisen in finances. That's another way you could read this card, because it seems here that you got it all. You have all the things this person is looking for, but this particular 10 of Pentacles is different because the person they loved is sitting alone at their home. So I don't know if this person understands you kind of work nicely alone now. Whereas before, you could have been codependent, Libra, but I think this person is picking up more so you live in this 9 of Cups card. You're waiting to see what happens here. And they might even be understanding that if they continue to energetically have a relationship to you. Some of you guys cut the cord with this person. I'm very aware of that. But I do think that they feel like you're walking into some sort of family success. Some of you have something lined up, or you have a job that currently gives back to you. It seems very final for this particular person. The Chariot, this person could have definitely been a Cancerian with the Cancer card here. They could have a bike now. I don't know if they were planning to buy a motorbike when they knew some of you, or this gentleman or woman does commute heavily for work. Some of you did meet with this person in the past. The 3 of Cups also feels like it was brief, or you saw each other perchance, but I feel like in most terms they miss maybe a relationship, getting coffee with you or meeting with you regularly, because the term regular seems to keep coming back even in other cards, viewing you as the 10 of Pentacles. Peaceful living state, the 5 of Swords. I think they regret arguments, because the 5 of Swords and Temperance is like, forgive me, I feel like this is you now. I feel like your temperance and all the hurt before was pretty useless is what's coming through with the 5 of Swords. So I think they regret not making it happier with you, or finding a resolution with celebrations, because this person had the gusto to do it. I just don't think they used it, is what's coming through. Okay, what do they wish, the loving thing that they wish for Libra now? 6 of Cups. Something here about definitely an energetic rekindling. Maybe they wish there was a conduit to do that through, a channel to see you again. Six of Cups just says in the current they maintain missing you. And I think more so a very unique relationship with laughter. You could have traveled with this person. I also feel like something was funny with this Eight of Wands. Maybe both of you used to laugh about very particular things and they miss it a lot. Maybe to hear there's something about I'm getting something about someone's phone case dropping at one point or their phone breaking. That's a particular I'm seeing, because they're all holding cell phones on this Eight of Wands. They're trick-or-treating, but I'm getting something about a story where Libra, you and this person could have laughed about someone's phone breaking. And that's just a specific, so you'll know who this person is. We move on now. We're going to select pile number 2. We're going to do it the exact same way, but I have to get a new card deck for pile number 2. So just give me a moment. And today I did feel a lot more energized. I was reading on a lot of low energy last week, but I felt a kick happen this week. All right, so let's see what's going on for pile number 2. How does this twin flame view you? And this one's just going to be a little bit smaller in time so I could get to know contact. A Tower with disruption. That's a 7. This card deck depicts it as 16, the disruption card. So 7 could be significant, 1 or 6. 7, 1, or 6. They view that there was a tower that happened in your life. We have the base chakra. Base is associated to the root. So you could be getting back to your roots. Some of you could have had a divorce with the Tower card, and that's on the way out. Dealings with that are now being shaped up and finally closed, is what I see, because this is a family card. And how else are they viewing Libra? Now, I do not sugarcoat. I always read you guys what I have. My desk is the indicator of every reading. Accelerated motion with number 8. You could be October 8th or September 28th. It says here that you're the star, and both of them precede each other, the Tower and the Star card. So they're viewing that you're coming into recognition. Again, the Light card out of this deck, which is hope. Something is being restored which you lost in the past for a lot of you. You could have lost a person or a pet in this pile, I'm also seeing. And there could be a work success for a lot of you in pile number 2. Do they want to reach out, this twin flame? Number 5, they could be going through material changes. I pulled this for your person. I'm seeing a lot of red here. This person could have had a lot of passion dealing with you in the past, Libra, like a very passionate relationship. I don't know if it lasted. I'm picking up that this one is a one that got away type of story. I can't make it up because I'm seeing that they may have let go of a very good choice in you. You could be very financially free or working your way towards that right now. This is literally the Star card. How am I going to do? I want to do this differently. Bob Marley is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you listen to Three Little Birds, Libra. I don't know if that's a favorite artist of yours, but that wanted to flash. What is this person viewing Libra's success as now? I'm going to leave it face down so I don't know. And what are they viewing Libra in at the current moment? This past twin flame, please. Thank you. One in my hand. Satoshi Tajiri. Oh, there's 2. Jane Fonda. Okay, some of you are Libra feminines. It says here, teach your pet project new tricks. Play the game like you invented it. If you've created a monster, license that shit. It says Satoshi Tajiri, very unique artist, I believe, because he's being painted here on canvas. We'll look him up too. I'll put down his descriptors at the bottom of this video. I won't forget Satoshi. So it says here that Libra, you're about to brand something because this is a branding card in the career deck. And you stand out from the crowd. The element of your touch, everything turns to gold. It seems here that this person knows this about you, your past twin flame. It says, if you've created a monster, license it. So there could be something here with a small business, or you're transforming your life in the current after a tower. That's how you'll know you're pile number 2, because that destruction made way for a new entity in your life, a big project of passion, okay? They're viewing that you could be walking that into success. And it says here, Warren Buffett, this is totally financial. Some of you definitely might like the financial world. There are stocks going on around Warren Buffett. And also he's one of the richest men in the world. So this person does view that you're financially free. Or that's at least their view. It says, be flashy only in philanthropy. Could be doing philanthropic, excuse me. It says, watch the paint dry so long as you've invested in it. I definitely think this person might feel like you attained an inheritance. You could be very financially savvy, Libra, because this is the only feminine card now. Let's read it so it all ties. It says, a mugshot is a free headshot. A name that looks good in lights looks better in a petition. Okay. It seems here that some people are noticing your influence too in the Jane Fonda card. As you can see, she's doing the old like strength position from wartime posters. So I do think that you've also overcome something pretty big. It says, if your influence has legs, keep them moving. That you're still pretty tough. I also get you kept kicking even when times got rough. Maybe that has proved new wealth for you in this pile. Okay, pile number 2. I like this one. It's a little different from what we've gotten in the past. How do they view this, Libra? In a few cards, whatever comes out. 6 of Pentacles, like Taurus energy. All of these are money. Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus. That you're stable now. This is a stable card about security, and that you're financially well off, or there's security building in your life. Building is okay. Okay, we're not going to get there overnight on a magical ship. This person does see that you're working toward it, or you have a fascination with Warren Buffett's card here. 6 of Pentacles, there's people being generous to you, or they could be investing in your business. They're your clients. They keep coming back also. You could also have a lot of Taurus clientele. That's interesting because Taurus and Libra both really love beauty. They're both Venusian. Maybe your new love is a Taurus or Capricorn, Libra. Maybe that's who you're dating now. And your past twin flame is viewing that you're about to step into a lot of accelerated motion with this card. Why? Why do they view it like that? Past twin flame, please. The 4 of Cups. This one's getting the 4 of Cups, and new card with the King of Wands. The Empress, right behind it. The 4 of Cups is somebody who is kicking themselves. That's how it feels in this reading. They kick themselves every time they think of you. They might feel like you have like a King of Wands influence around you, like a Aries, Leo, or Sag. Someone who's helping you or on your team. That's what I get. You have a King of Wands around you. There might be a little envy with this pile. Like they view you as having gotten away, but you already have someone helping you. Page of Wands with news. Same fire stuff. Ace of Wands, the Fool with 0, the Cozy Witch. This is literally the Fool card. You're on a new adventure already, is what this says. I think the heavy hitters here are the 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the King of Wands. Final answer, because this twin seems to see your confidence. If you look, she's looking in the mirror and she is building that confidence day to day to day. Every day it's increasing. It's something about your poise. You have received it back and you are using it in this pile. You're using it. This is not something where you just think it and you hope it works out. This pile is actually utilizing movement. And it could be towards finances or like changing your life in a 180 is what I get. What does this person perceive in pile number 2 that the King of Wands is? Is that Libra or another person? Five of Pentacles. You could read it multiple ways. Five of Pentacles is like they've been left out. They believe you have found a new person. They're saying that they feel the Five of Pentacles card. I don't know if this is a today's energy. Let me get one more. What do they view Libra is about to experience? Six of Swords. You've completely healed from this person. A past twin flame does view you as the one who quickly got away. And you're healed is what this pile says. Six of Swords. It feels final being out in the cold from you. This pile created a boundary. This Libra created a boundary from this past twin flame. I think either they feel also that you cut the cord from them. One more card. Let's get that. Why do they feel Libra is now gone from this situation? I don't know if you recently traveled to Libra, because it says in the Six of Swords that you traveled. The transformation card with death. Okay, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, Sag. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. Five of Pentacles is Taurus. And then you also had another Taurus card in the beginning. Or a Libra. You could have been dealing with air signs as well with the Six of Swords. They feel like this one's pretty to the point. This person feels like you ultimately closed it out with them so that you could build a reward season. And they do believe it's over, because this is not rebirth in Alice in Wonderland. This is about a closing with the blue caterpillar from this particular deck. This one feels a little more final, and that was the death card if you were wondering. This one feels a little more final, but this twin flame understands that you had to undergo this transformation as a part of it being your story. It had no involvement with them. They're definitely part of a past timeline, and they're kind of seeing all the gifts, specifically with two cards, okay? I'm only going to pull the two that really, really tell this story well. The Star card and the Four of Cups with pile number 2. I think if they had any message to say here, is they're watching you work in this uniqueness, okay? I'll show you something else. You had a lot of security cards, Warren Buffett, and then lots of things about stability with the Four of Pentacles. I want to thank you guys so much for your time. I know that when we connect on here, you guys are so available in the comments. You tell your feelings like it is. And I want to thank you for this pick-up pile. I will see you later in No Contact. We are going to make it a little bit more storytelling, that one, but it will be current. And I will see you for the later today's videos.